Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Ravens hosting the Lions, and the Ravens are 4.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 51.5 points. The Lions are plus 185 on the money line, and the Ravens are minus 225. Now, these are the pre-kickoff lines. They will change the closer we get to kickoff on Monday night, and this is probably one of the better matchups over the weekend, or at least we can hope that it'll be that way. This game is going to get hammered because it's the standalone game anyway, and the spread has come down from 5.5 to 4.5 in favor of the Ravens. We saw their defense look terrible in week number 1, so then they bounce back. Both of these teams bounce back in week number 2 with an absolute ass whooping. So it's just what version of these teams are we going to see? Head to head, the Ravens have beaten the Lions the last 5 times they played them. They're 5-0 against them. The home team is 3-2. The favorite is 3-2 against the spread. The favorite is 4-1 on the money line. The over is 3-2, and at 51.5 points, the under would be 4-1. The last time they played each other was October 22nd of 2023. They played in Baltimore, and the Ravens spanked the Lions 38-6. So there really wasn't much of a contest in that game. It's supposed to be 72 degrees with 5-mile-an-hour winds and a 10% chance of rain. So it should be a fairly pleasurable evening in Baltimore. The Lions are 1-1. Both of these teams are 1-1. They both lost week number 1. Both in embarrassing fashion, but in different ways. The Lions absolutely got outplayed, and even though they lost by 2 touchdowns, the final score was not indicative of how poorly they played when they lost 27-3 to the Packers. Then they come back and absolutely shellac the Bears 52-21. For the Ravens, you have the lead the entire game. You have a costly turnover in the fourth quarter, and then you give Josh Allen and the Bills a chance to come back, and they come back on you, and they beat you 41-40 in Buffalo, and that's just another one of those things. The last handful of times that they've played each other, the home team has won, and as the season goes on, if you're a Ravens fan, you have to hope that the Bills lose more games than the Ravens do, because there's the head-to-head matchup, and if they play each other again in the playoffs, you want the home field. Then they absolutely destroyed the Browns 41-17. So it's both of these teams got a division rival to kick the shit out of after they had a disappointing loss, although the Lions' disappointing loss was against a division rival. I am going to take the Ravens on the money line. I will take the Ravens laying the points. I would also look for an alternate spread. If I was going to take the Ravens, I'd go like 2.5, because I could see them, the last team with the ball, winning. And I could also see the Ravens winning this game by 6. And I'm going to go over. I'm banking on we actually get no defense in this game. And it's going to be high scoring, back and forth. I just hope that it's not like the Ravens jump out to a gigantic lead like they did in week 1. And then like the Lions offense is stagnant for the first 2 or 3 drives. And then suddenly the Ravens don't know how to play defense, and it becomes a tie game. We'll see if they get Derrick Henry more involved, because 2 yards rushing in the last game, what in the actual fuck? At least now they have Zay Flowers as well, so we'll see how this turns out. This should be a higher scoring game. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.